Well, hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hi.
Sam.
Good morning, good evening. Wait, are we representative of good morning, good evening, and afternoon here?
Pretty much 5
Nice,
p.m. here.
nice. What time is it there for
9:30 in
you?
India. 9:30 in India.
PM, and then for you, it's 5, Laszlo?
It's 5 p.m.
Oh, we're so close. I think you're a little, I mean, you are technically afternoon, but are you early evening is the question.
I think it passes this afternoon.
I'll go with that because this is
Yeah.
still technically morning here. So we've got all of the times
There
of
you
day.
go.
Anyway. Well, welcome back, everybody. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the stream, this Live Coding Second Breakfast. I'm your host, Christy, but I'm joined today with two of my lovely colleagues on the developer advocate team, Laszlo and Sujin. Thank you guys for tagging along with me on this journey of community garden, as it seems.
Pleasure as always.
Thank you. Thank you. And we usually start the stream with what we're drinking. You guys have a drink that you're drinking today that you'd like to share? Anything special? Tea, coffee?
You'd be very disappointed if I'd said water. Sujal would probably say water. I did already have my afternoon coffee, which was a filter this time, not an espresso. Awesome Costa Rica geisha. I don't want to show off, but it's
Lovely.
really good.
Oh, that's good. That sounds really good. I have my half cup of second coffee that I've had today, but I also
Home roast.
home roasted, of course, yes. And I also have this, which is called Cape Cod Dry. I think it's a very New England sort of thing, but it's a cranberry, like sparkling cranberry soda. I don't know. It's interesting. That's pretty good.
How does it go with the coffee?
Not so well.
It's very much like a summer drink.
Yeah, not so much. I mean, the coffee's gotten kind of cold, so I've really kind of switched to the soda, but it's my second coffee, so I didn't want anything with like caffeine in it. So I went with caffeine free.
That's fair.
Yeah. I see we have a few folks in the crowd today. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. That's great. Lots of folks joining today. And of course, Mr. Mannerings is with us today.
I wouldn't want to start any stream without Ben anymore, you know.
I know. It doesn't feel right, does it? Well, we were waiting for you this whole time, Ben, before we got started.
So maybe wait 5 minutes, it doesn't show up, just end.
Oh, man. All right. So today we are talking about adding dark mode to our community garden portal. Not just, I mean, it's fun. Yes, it seems like a good idea to add dark mode to a portal, but I wanted to make sure that the portal was accessible. It's not just about a matter of preference. It's also accessibility for people, because sometimes that light mode is like not great for people who might have some sort of vision impairment, whatever the case may be. And I want to make sure this is accessible to everybody. And I also want to kind of test out building dark mode in Service Portal versus how easy it is to do in Build Agent, not as a plug to Build Agent, but literally it was a single prompt to say, add dark mode to my app, and bam, it added dark mode. So I want to see if we can.
Christy and I, we started to sort of go down this rabbit hole of, okay, so that sounds nice, but how do we go about actually doing this?
We did.
And well, I'm curious if anybody did that for their organization or any project, if there's any experiences to share. Always nice to hear, because apparently it's not as trivial as the classic UI or workspace where you literally just switch the theme. It's something you need to develop and make your portal in a way that it's actually going to respect that choice and render whatever you planned to show to the user on certain portal pages in dark mode, you know. So you got page layout, you got different widgets, custom widgets or out-of-the-box widgets. So how do they react to the desire of somebody wanting to have dark mode? You know, that's something we want to look at in this episode and potentially in the next couple of episodes as well.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for sure.
Do you have any experience with doing something like that? Like,
not something that cascades across everything. I know that you are saying something that, you know, there's lots of things that has to be kept in mind, and you know, definitely yes, it's not that simple to toggle it in workspaces.
You know, many times, or most of the time, I would say, these live streams are very much a learning curve for us as well, where we come up with ideas, don't know where it's going to lead us, and we are hoping for forgiveness from our community, that they'll appreciate our efforts.
Everyday struggles, right?
Everyday struggles.
All right. So, I got an echo again, but it's better. It's okay now.
Should we just do a quick set the stage for what we want to do, Christy? Like, we don't know if it's gonna work, but what we are hoping to achieve here.
You want to talk through our solution design?
Very high level solution design. So we were thinking.
Yeah, we can talk through this a little bit.
We checked with Claude.
Of course we did.
And what we see on your screen now. So we were thinking we'd start simple, just creating a widget just for the toggle, in order for you to be able to switch to dark mode. And that would also set a user preference is what we were thinking. We would then eventually embed that widget in our portal header to make it look nice and not just hanging around in the page layout.
Yep. And the other part of that too is the background image is right now very bright. So I have some graphic work to do to actually convert it to dark mode.
There's a lot of things. A lot of things
to think about. And how do you flip that? How do you flip do you do that with CSS?
Yeah, well, how do you feel like you got the user preference? Let's say you got a user preference that says, oh, I want to get dark mode. So how do you make sure they will be served dark mode? So our initial idea now is that we're going to have a script inside of our portal theme that will just use a REST API. It may not be the best solution, but we'll do a REST call to check that user preference and then load the page. And when I say load the page, we will apply CSS class overrides to our portal theme variables. There's many ways you can go about this, and we have to see how it goes if we are able to build it, like how it's performing. Is it slowing down the page load too much? And then maybe we need to pivot to something else. But on a very high level, that's the idea.
Well, Ben, of course, threw an extra challenge out there about implementing this across domain separated instances.
No thanks. You do that.
Hard pass.
Like, I'm not a domain separate expert, but I already forgot what the hierarchy is called. But if you'd put it like high up in the hierarchy, that could just cascade fine, right? Top. And see, you know better.
That's all I know. Top.
Put everything in top.
That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. I only know that from supporting a larger GSI or one of the big consulting firms, and they had like 22 different domains, or they were trying to put like 22 different domains to consolidate all of their different production instances into one. So I remember the word top being at the very top, but that's all I got.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Well, we want to start with we created like a stub widget, right? Didn't I do that just a minute ago?
Yeah, we just have the skeleton of it. Yeah.
Yep. And do we want to copy what the Mr. Claude has told us to add?
Yeah, I think we got a starting point with the simple HTML,
this one here,
CSS, server script, and client script, and we can then look at what it is about and whether it makes sense.
Okay. I see it's got, of course, some nice emojis added in here because it wouldn't be a...
Oh, it does?
Yeah, look, it's got the font awesome emojis.
Oh, no. I specifically asked, sorry, because that's additional context, because I specifically asked, I don't want text. I just want like an icon of a sun and a moon.
Well, it's giving an icon. That's technically an emoji. It's an icon. So
yeah, it's a fav icon. Yeah,
it mostly listened. I think you're good.
It may be entirely stupid, but
yeah, and there's no text. That's just a label. So we'll see. What
I figured headers can be so long already with all your different menus and stuff like that,
That's
and it looks ugly very quickly.
Yeah. So there's all of our CSS. I don't know. It might bomb out on this because we don't have our CSS updated yet, but we'll see. It just might not look right color-wise initially, but
I'll try to do something else and put your widget already in our header.
Oh, we're gonna multitask? Is that what you're saying we're doing right now?
We'll see. Because the instance is a little bit slow for me now.
That figures, right? mean, that looks pretty straightforward. That's a pretty simplistic widget, I would say.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be really lightweight because all it's supposed to do is just have a UI and set a user preference, which we need to actually look at. What is it? What is it setting and where?
Look at there.
Oh, it's called. What is data dark mode there?
Ben says he's just learning domain separation on a new project. Best of luck, Ben.
Dude.
Best of luck.
I'm so sorry you have to go through that.
Yeah.
That's a very niche skill set. It's pretty valuable too, but pretty niche.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, look at that. That's
You got no words. You got cute little icons here.
I don't know if it's exactly what I wanted, but it's a start. We can
It's good.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. My widget's done, Laszlo. Have you got that embedded?
Oh
into
yeah.
it yet?
Well, I'm much slower. I need to like find my browser page and put it in. Maybe share my screen.
Yeah, go for it.
All, but share screen.
Parallel coding. Is that a new term? I've never heard parallel coding before.
Oh, for code reviews and stuff?
Well, I think that's what Ben's referring to, both of us doing things at the same time, code-wise, parallel coding.
Okay, remove Christy, add me. I'll find the browser window, I'll make it bigger for you, I promise.
Just zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
It's on the bottom to make that screen a little bigger. There you go. That's
Jeez.
Better.
Why is it? Okay, this is better. You see it?
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? Oh, God. I need to know what your widget is called.
Which one? The toggle?
Yeah, the new one, so we can embed it, right?
I think we just said dark mode toggle.
Dark mode toggle. All right.
The ID is dark mode toggle.
And if we go, actually, let's do something else. So if we, am I still sharing my screen, or is it just that one tab?
I see you're sharing all of your Chrome. We see all of your many.
Oh, that's great, because that's what I want. So we should go to the Garden portal. Have an idea of how our header looks now. Is it Garden or Garden now? It's Garden,
just Garden.
Right?
Yep, just Garden. What did you do?
Oh, it's broad. It's still not it.
Third time's the charm.
So I'm so nervous.
Got this. There you go. Oh, look, this is your first visit. Yeah, it's transparent in the background. We have a little CSS work to do, but it's okay. We'll get there.
This is our header.
Yeah, that's our header.
Okay, what do we have here? You already have like community garden.
That's the big map page, my vision for the future.
All right, let's see. And in the script, here you go. We got the menu. Oh, we got your menu too. User logged in, avatar, logout. So maybe somewhere between the menu and, I'm just trying to think like, where do we want to show this?
Would we put it in like where you go set your other preferences? Like when you click on your name, you got
like profile,
but probably not.
Oh, look here.
Oh,
actually, this is already called user preferences. Wonder if this is where we should have done this.
What widget is that though? I don't know what widget that is.
Good question. It's called the user profile widget.
It's an out-of-box widget, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And I think, as far as I remember, oh no, I may be wrong. I figured this is also using another widget embedded, but it doesn't look like it. So, okay. Oh yeah, the live profile is probably what I envision.
Where is it pulling those preferences from is the question, I think, right?
There's live profile, line 27.
27.
In the data from there.
Oh, live profile table.
And there's a user preferences widget. So that's what I mean. There's a user preferences widget specifically that it's using.
User dash preferences. That would make sense.
There you go.
Here you go.
There it is.
And then here we should see some glide record lookups, I think. Live profile still.
Enable analytics. Time zone, language.
Get the user preferences of the user. Nice.
Is it going to be as easy as like adding something there?
We could go about, yeah, but we just have to make sure we show it on the HTML as well, and probably on the client side. But otherwise, preferences of the user. Are they got functions for all of these? No. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh yeah, it's returning a bunch of preferences.
Yeah, get get preference.
So there's a few places where we should make updates here. Do we want to go down that route, or do we want to just carry on with our custom widget and put it somewhere still?
I mean, I feel like toggling to dark mode should be a little bit more evident, maybe, than just being like buried in a.
Well, we can change our mind later.
That's true.
So,
That's true. We can just put it on the header for now.
Where does this end? I'll put it here. Not this. I have a line. I hope this is the ID. Do you know if this is the ID, Christy?
Which one? Dark mode toggle?
Dark mode toggle.
Yeah, it's that one very top right there.
Oh, yeah.
Dark
There we
depth
go.
toggle.
Perfect.
Your header doesn't have an ID though.
It
Who would
doesn't
do
need
that?
one.
I didn't do that.
No. It's out of the box. So this is
I told
originally the stock header. Okay, so I have it. Well, let's see what happens now. Nothing
Nothing.
happens at all. Oh yeah, no, it's there.
Oh, nice.
Obviously not doing anything. Well,
it is.
I
Look,
wouldn't
it's
use the word nice.
Look at the text. The text is changing.
So one of the variables are reacting already. It's
Progress.
yeah.
That's progress.
Well, we can talk about why that is, by the way.
Okay.
Because we already have some CSS variables. This looks not great, but
What do you mean?
we can. What I can do, I can try and, well, we can work on the CSS of it, like, you know, center it properly, etc., etc. But other than that, it gets the job done. What we need to do next is make sure we have the user preference set.
Mm-hmm.
So if we, and now maybe I go back to sharing my screen. Sorry about that.
Either way, no, it's fine.
If I go back to our widget, I'll zoom in just a little bit. HTML, CSS. Let's see what's happening. Oh, we got a save preference. Garden dark mode is what it's calling the preference.
Is that just user preference table? Is that what that is?
Yes, it's user preferences.
I can create that if you like.
I wonder if it created already since I kept hitting that button. It should come from our client controller.
Oh, stop it.
And it should have a value dark dash mode. I think it's sys user preferences,
Yes,
maybe?
it's user preference. That's why I was like, wait, where'd it go?
Or preference.
Let's see. Dark Is there anything for dark? Garden.dark mode. One for you, one for me.
Oh,
Sorry.
for you too. Nice.
Yeah, because I clicked it as well. I clicked it when it was in the widget editor. So it
Oh, nice.
I was
So which one's which now? False is that I don't want to have dark mode, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So we have a true or false value. And what we need to do next? Well, a bunch of things actually. We want to make sure that our portal theme CSS is set in a way that we apply certain CSS overrides.
right.
And then we can talk about like, okay, do you need to then change or use a different background image? What about all the other widgets that you display on the page? This can be a bit of a rabbit hole.
It just requires lots of standardization of CSS, though, I would imagine. Just making sure you're using variables instead of like some one-off class.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
yeah, what we have seen already that for, I don't know if those were two different widgets or one was a widget, one was, probably they were widgets, but the fonts have changed because they were apparently already using a variable. What we can show our portal theme, just the current one as is, because you already have it in a way that it's using variables. So we probably need to circle back to our friend Claude and reference the updates that it envisioned. So the way we wanted to make sure that the user's preference is respected is we wanted to, like I said, we wanted to have a REST API in our portal theme. Sorry, I'm just thinking it through. In our portal theme to check that, which is not the fastest probably. We can talk about caching that and no.
But do we need that though? If we already have a user preference, do we need that scripted REST API?
Well, the thing is, the portal. So how does it apply those changes, like CSS changes? Okay, you got a user preference, then what? So that should drive the decision how the portal renders when the page loads, right? So at least my logic was, but again, there's probably multiple solutions for the same problem. My logic was like, okay, it checks the preference, true or false. Depending on that, it applies some CSS overrides. Otherwise, it does not. And this happens before it loads the page. So it is slowing it down a little bit. Because otherwise, what was the other option we discussed? Was like, I think just doing that on the client side.
Yeah, like a cookie or something. Yeah.
Or could result in like, okay, it loads the standard portal and then maybe less than a second, whatever. It's like flashes if you want to use dark mode, because then it switches to dark mode. But initially it already loads, so it's not blocking the rendering of the page. Am I making sense?
I think so.
I don't know if I am.
I'm absorbing it all. I think that's right. So we want to tackle the CSS? Should we feed Claude like our existing CSS that we have?
That's a good idea. So we could feed our existing theme.
Yeah, where's my... I had the themes pulled up earlier. Where is that?
You already have a custom theme.
This guy, yeah. And there's all my variables.
This
is really what we need to focus on, is this part, right? And then once
I would say give it the whole style sheet. It's like,
the style sheet.
This is what we have. Add any CSS overrides or whatever he wants to call it. That would apply to the dark theme.
Variables in the current theme. If I just do that, oh boy. I thought for sure it'd be like a text block or something.
It should be fine.
Yeah. And here is the garden dashboard CSS file. Because I have both. This guy. This is some overrides, but I don't know. It's got a lot of like different cards and headers, but all this stuff that would relate to all the widgets that are on the page.
Oh, they are using these.
Yeah, they're
That's
using some of
probably-
the,
That's great.
yeah. So I may or may not have used Claude to create some of these. I definitely did.
I thought you wrote them.
All by myself? No. Here is a file. It is attached. Let's see what happens. I like how it gives the colors so you can see. That's nice.
Oh,
It's fancy. Your current theme is CSS, blah, blah, blah. Cool. These need to become variables. So it'll convert to work with variables.
yes.
Refactor existing dark mode styles. I did like tinker with it a little bit last week to try to get it to work because I was trying to also do the image editing as well to like try to get it to
Mhm.
make those colors look okay. But I was having a hard time with the flowers that are on the thing. It would just like dull them out. I didn't like it at all, but we'll see.
Maybe we use an entire image, or I don't know.
Maybe, I mean, there might be stuff that you can do via CSS to an image instead of having to use a whole other image. You might
Yeah.
be able to just like, I don't know, not make it black and white, but do something with it, adjust the alpha and all that stuff. Okay. Convert to all your CSS, blah, blah, blah. So what do we want it to do? Do we want it to create a complete refactored CSS file with full dark mode support? B, start with just CSS refactoring.
I think just refactoring.
Yeah, that's what I
or,
thought too.
That's what I was thinking. So we would just keep it as just update what we have.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
So you can test the before adding the toggle function. Wait, what?
everything else. Well, down here, it's like, should the background say visible in dark mode with a dark overlay, or should dark mode use a solid dark background instead? I kind of want to see what it looks like with a dark overlay.
Huh? Should the background image stay visible in dark mode? Okay, could try that.
Let's go with option B and a
At least temporarily. Yeah, something we can comment out easily.
yes. Background image. See what happens.
I think also we need to be keeping in mind the client controllers. There can be few of them which are toggling the CSS. So
Yeah.
not maybe in the initial round, but we're refining it. We need to be checking those too.
Okay. Look at all of those variables. Now I'm curious, what's it gonna do? There's the dark mode overlay. Huh. I'm always amazed at what people do with CSS. I blows my mind how flexible people can make CSS if they know it really well. Have you guys seen CSS in Garden? I mentioned this on another stream, I think with Travis. Like while this is doing its thing, but CSS in Garden. But basically it's the same HTML, but these are just different style sheets that are applied to it, but exact same HTML underneath. Blows my mind what people can do with this stuff. That's pretty cool. I dig it.
In the meantime, I
Yep.
did create a scripted REST API, but I need to test it.
Oh, you did that one? Okay. More parallel coding.
Like, it's kind of boring. If it works, I can show it in the stream. If it doesn't work, I will not.
Okay. Oh, we're still waiting. It's even creating testing instructions. It's gotten very thorough, this Claude. I remember when starting, it would just throw code at you. And now it's like, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing. And here's a whole implementation guide on how to make this work.
Yep.
Very cool. I love the progress. My goodness. Is a great resource. I agree, Ben. I agree. Ben, when are we going to see this yarn management system? I've been waiting for that for a while. I keep collecting more yarn.
Domain separated, of course.
And it needs to be domain separated, so my stuff can stay separate from everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's our stashes.
Don't want to get those yarns mixed up, tangled up.
Scopes just won't cut it. Scopes aren't going to cut it. I need full-on domain separation, please. I mean, you can see that is a pile of yarn right here. A whole new pile that was not there previously. It's getting crazy. Getting crazy in here.
Trying to find your theme.
You're trying to find the theme?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you can close that. No, we'll leave that open for now. Before after comparison. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have a new CSS file for dark mode.
Wow.
Converted to CSS custom properties, comprehensive dark mode color palette, dark overlay. So does it?
What does it say for implementation? Oh, testing before after comparison.
What are you reading?
Oh, just on the what's on the left side? Like, what does it say? Like comparison, how to test.
Yep, how to test.
Okay.
Customization ready. Just modify the variables in body.dark mode.
Sorry, what does it say for how to test? Like, would you just then go into your developer console and
install the CSS into your theme?
Test light mode.
Start manually with browser console.
Browser console, yeah, that's okay. We can see if that works.
Okay.
And then we can try if the scripted REST API works.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yep. So that tells me what changed. All the new variables. Dark mode, background overlay. Good, good. Even added transition effects. It's getting real fancy.
I like a good transition effect.
All right, so go to the portal, go to my theme, copy the entire CSS. So this replaces the old CSS content. Okay. Okay. So
did it give you an actual CSS file or what?
It did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one. There's this massive CSS file. So there's light mode.
I mean, we got versioning, so
we do.
The theme record is gonna have the previous version, so
yeah,
we're good.
That's fine. Dark mode overrides.
Otherwise, we could also do something like branching on Git.
You're getting too complicated for me.
I know. Just saying, like in Studio, it's easy. You know, you commit your changes, create a new branch, it automatically switches to a new branch, and then if you don't like it, you just switch back to the previous branch. You don't. I'm just saying, keeping then the code and source control intact. Fine.
Dark mode, branch.
It's a dark branch.
I should just, dark mode Laszlo branch.
He made me.
Okay. So are we on the branch? Are we on? Yes, we're in the dark mode.
That could be our current one. Yep.
Branch. Okay. Well, there we go. We're going to paste our new CSS in.
Is that it?
That's it. That should be all of it. There's light mode. And dark mode's in there somewhere. I don't know where. Let's find it. Dark. No, maybe it's not. What? Oh no, 144 times or 44 times. Never mind. It's just not finding it in the thing. Where?
Let's just save and test.
Where did it go? Okay, fine. Save it. Oh,
I'm too excited.
Dark.
Yeah.
It's all there.
Dark.
Yeah. Did it change anything for
Oh yeah, it did.
It did? Oh, look at that. Oh man. Dev program resources garden. Fancy.
Woohoo.
I mean, I don't particularly fan of the colors, but we can fix that.
Yep.
Nice.
The overlay.
Really that easy? No way. Holy smokes. Okay. I mean, I don't hate the overlay of the background to make it dark mode.
Okay, I don't understand something now.
Okay.
How come it already works? I didn't integrate the scripted rest. So is it setting it to a client script or what?
I think it's just, I think the widget is pulling back that preference, the C user dark mode or whatever the name of the variable was.
It must be.
That's right. Hashtag winning, Ben. You got it.
For a change.
And a fancy branch.
And a branch.
The other branch. So if I don't like it, go away. I mean, I'm kind of amazed that was that easy.
It sounded so much more intimidating.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought this was going to be much harder.
We still got to do something with that stupid widget in the header.
Yeah, it's just not quite lined up. And
Yep.
I don't like these. I don't like this like dark olive green. And this too,
You
like
don't?
the logo. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right. You want purple. Just say it.
I mean, look at my background, Lasso. Look.
Yep.
Of course I want purple. I bet Travis would agree with me. Where's Travis? I bet he would want purple.
When you need a purple, water is not here.
Killing me. It's fine. We got to switch. Can we switch the logo too to be the white version of CreatorCon?
Oh, that's the Portal logo, right?
Mm-hmm.
There must be a way.
I would think so, right?
What renders the logo? Is that the header?
I think, isn't that on the portal record itself though?
No, it is, but yeah. What is, so how would you make it dynamic?
I don't know. Or do you just find a neutral one that looks okay in light mode and dark mode?
You mean purple, right?
I mean, purple does go with green. It is complementary to green. Just saying. Although I don't know if Brand would be fans of that. I don't think Brand would go for a purple ServiceNow logo. I don't know. I'd have to consult our brand
They'll
guidelines.
probably shut this stream down.
Yeah, they'd be like, that's enough.
I mean, look at the logo. SP. What is it? Widget editor.
Oh, with the widget editor? Well, even
Or
the
SP
guy-
config.
yeah,
It's going to be our next challenge to fix that.
to hack that and make it more brand appropriate.
Yep.
Well, how do we I mean, what do you guys think we should do now that we figured that out?
Yeah, you didn't expect that to be done in 39 minutes,
No,
right?
sure didn't. Sure didn't. Like, what happens if I go to like, I mean, it's all, I gotta move that.
Oh, yeah, not all. But yeah.
I mean, some of the colors could change because I mean, that is not accessibility friendly because there's not enough contrast between the colors.
I mean, we can go back talking to Cloud
Yeesh.
about
Yeah.
about these. But yeah, it's nice. It works, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's accessible enough. I don't like the dark olive-ish colors in the dark mode.
So you want
And
purple?
by the way,
I say.
is there any way I can make the portal logo change dynamically?
And
can be
add
cool.
Easter eggs. What kind of Easter eggs should we add? I think that's a great idea.
Maybe an actual Easter egg. Like, it's the beginning of April. Easter's coming up, so
Make it holiday themed, all the different holidays. Shamrocks is March, so we could do like a little, and it's green, a little leprechaun theme or a little, pot of gold somewhere.
could be hiding between those leaves in the background image.
It could pop out a little.
Yeah, clickable. It's like, oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, I got Star Wars theme for May the 4th. I
Okay.
like that idea.
If you find a lightsaber hidden in the page layout, then you got a secret theme.
We're getting a little complicated now, I think. We get a little cray cray. Well,
Oh,
do we?
yeah. Well, that.
Huh?
Yeah, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. If we want to fix that widget, let me see.
Put it more in line. We could do that, and then. Do you want to work on that? And then I will
Yes.
ask Claude to maybe change up these colors a little bit, make them more accessibility friendly.
Let's do that.
Okay. Do you want to share or do you want me to share?
I have nothing to share yet, but
Okay.
so we stay
And
with your
I will
screen.
converse with Claude on how to do that. What is that standard? I have this plugin, this Way plugin, accessibility evaluation tool. This shows exactly where the issues are.
Really cool.
Yep.
Very low contrast.
How is that low contrast? That's like white on dark green. Oh yeah, we scored a 6.4. Missing form labels.
I don't know. I wonder if you could make mistakes, because obviously it's not saying things. It's reading the code from the HTML and the CSS, right?
Ideally, yeah, I would think that's right. Huh. Okay, well. Let's look at Claude. This works like a charm, but I've noticed some of these colors are not ability friendly. Is that hyphenated? I think so. Oh my gosh, can we adjust them so they meet ability standards? Let's see what we get. We shall see. Okay, so although sometimes, while this is great, I would like it just to give me the CSS, like give me what I asked for instead of giving me all the extra information. I wonder if that don't yap or no yapping rule applies to this to Claude now.
Well, you could make it.
No extra fluff, please. Just give me the code. I don't need all the other stuff.
I mean, the same thing's happening with Cloud Code in like VS Code. Obviously, you've seen where you just, which is so funny to work like on an entire repository. You can update multiple files at the same time, but then you're gonna get like so much text to review on such a narrow window.
Yeah, it's a lot for sure. Oh, let's look at, okay, so let's compare. We said, we talked about accessibility. We didn't say didn't like the colors. We just said they needed to be accessibility friendly. So right now, we have 8 errors, 11 contrast errors. We got a 6.4 out of 10 is our current score on this portal. Let's see what happens after we add this new CSS here. Fixed all accessibility issues. Oh, it's given itself a AAA. That's great. Well, it said it was 65% compliant before.
Okay, fix the header.
Okay, and now it says it's
manually.
What's that?
I actually wrote code with my little hands.
What? Oh, look at you.
No, right?
Perfecto.
So 2025.
I love. I mean, I think that's probably so. Well, yeah, I guess 2025, maybe 2024.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nice. Looks great.
What's with this pink thingy, though?
Why is it pink?
Yeah. Is that okay?
But it changes. It changes from pink.
Yeah, I know. But why?
Well, what?
Doesn't matter.
Slider. We could always change the CSS for slider. because that's the
Yeah.
class. I don't see anything specific to slider though. All right, let's go back. Dark theme V2. Let's just copy and paste. We got a branch, so let's go to town. Let's do it. Although I will say one of the things I ran into when I was doing this with, I was using Claude with trying to rewrite some of the firmware for the devices that we're using for this.
Mhm.
I definitely am not a firmware person. It would give me like snippets of like things to change. And I'm like, can you just give me the whole code? Because trying to dig through lines and lines of firmware code that I already don't know is
Yeah.
impossible to try to find the place where I got to replace it. Okay. Let's see what happens now. That looks the same to me. Same score. Did I need to do something else? These affect timestamps, labels, secondary text, and warning indicators. One remaining note. Do you get anything different, Laszlo?
I'm just
Because I'm pretty sure I just copied all that in and saved it, right? Yeah, because this was the. Let me just make sure. Okay, that worked that time. Got a better
Okay.
score, 8.4 out of 10.
nice.
That's
What was it that you did?
I just told it that I wanted an accessibility friendly style sheet styles,
Okay.
and so it went by WCAG, which is like
Oh,
standard
nice. Yeah.
for accessibility, and it went through and like compared the contrast between and did all that work. Well, that was easy enough. So now it's just basically it's 3 contrast errors.
I want to try a different version of my toggle widget, so we'll see how that
Okay.
goes.
You don't like the current one?
Well, you know,
It's okay. Should I ask it to incorporate more purple?
yes, I think you should. Just be honest with yourself.
Just be yeah, being selfish. Much better. And gosh, I really like purple. So I think it would be cool if we could incorporate more into the theme. Maybe just in dark. Maybe
Well,
just.
let's see if I broke it now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't. But I can't wait for you to check it out.
Oh, it's a different icon.
This is what I wanted.
Oh, this is what you want. Did you do that all by yourself?
Of course. I prompted Claude myself.
You did. You prompted.
Nobody helped me.
You did it yourself. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a nice toggle. I like that. There's no pink in there. Kind of liked it to be pink, but that's okay.
Now I wonder if it's placed. Should it be like, I don't know, next to your avatar, like Christy Mariam, or is it fine where it is?
I don't know. What do you think,
Yeah.
Sujin? Do you think we should move it somewhere? It should go somewhere else, or it should be
I think it's perfectly
a
placed.
good spot? Okay.
Let's make a vote. It's probably Ben alone can decide.
It's all up to Ben. Maybe just in the dark theme, replacing some of the darker olive green. I think this is where we might go off the rails a little bit with the purple, but we'll see. We'll see. It always loves my ideas too. That's what I love about Claude. It always thinks that I have the best ideas.
I will leave that without a comment. AI sycophances.
Thanks. A
That's
beautiful.
not because you don't have great ideas. It's just
No,
and
it's
Cloud
okay.
is not even that bad. Like I tried to make myself like pretty strict and almost like borderline rude.
Yeah. I mean, I've told
It's
Claude like
much
I need
better
you to
than
be honest.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I need you to be honest and not sugarcoat things. Just shoot it straight. Stop telling me how smart I am and how great
The
my ideas
same
are. Please.
system prompt or preference or whatever you want to call it doesn't seem to stick with ChatGPT. It's just
No, it doesn't.
sequency all the way.
Oh, it doesn't. It does not at all. What becomes purple? Carb backgrounds. Ooh. It's either replace the dark olive with purple. What stays green? We're gonna have a nice Joker vibe going on, I think.
Oh yeah. The green and purple, green and purple.
Ben says 42 is his response.
Yeah, you nailed it, buddy.
Yeah, you sure did.
That's it. You can close the stream.
We're done. Yeah, all done. Before you decide a few questions. Oh, stop asking me so many questions. Do I want deep purple, medium, or vibrant?
Well, these stupid developers and their questions all the time, right?
No, like
Just get it done.
So I don't have a preference for
Stop asking me questions. We only have 7 minutes.
main goal is it stays accessibility compliance. How about that? And also give me purple. Oh boy. See, I'm perfect too. It's really pumping up my ego here. Lavender borders. Oh my. Oh my.
Should be like neon purple or something.
Like
Too
glowy
much?
purple.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be. I mean, did you see the theme that building?
Although that's not very accessible.
I would say not, probably.
Yeah.
Did you see the theme that Build Agent created when we did the Name That Tune game?
Yeah. That was all neon, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was
But
crazy.
that was also like, what was it like? Was it just different decades of music, or
I
was
wanted
it just like 80s, or?
it styled it very much in like the 80s fashion. So that's why I ended up with all those really bright colors and like the neon look and that sort of thing. But the music it was playing was from all the different decades. I was getting it to play like different decades and that sort of thing. I was really going for like the more the game show style, but it kind of missed that, but that's okay. Okay. Purple dark mode. Is this the whole file? Yes. Oh no.
Can't wait to see what you cooked up.
No. 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 I don't.
Did what you asked for. It's all eggplant now.
It did. It is very eggplant now. Maybe that should be an eggplant instead of a moon.
This is what you get when, developers go and execute the story based on your requirements. You were not specific enough.
Yeah, that's a little too much, I think. We're going to have to work on that. What do the other things look like? They're all across the board like that. Yeah, see, that's not accessibility friendly. But to be fair, it doesn't have the CSS on that widget. So it needs
and that's something we've established in the beginning already, that there may be individual widgets that need an updated style sheet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it.
Just take some
I think I go back to the
getting used to.
version. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back to the previous version. I mean, we made progress.
Should have created a purple branch.
I almost did. I almost was like purple branch, but no.
But now, if you go back, we can close the loop on this whole branching thing as well, and just merge our branch into our main branch.
Let's make that our How would we do that, Laszlo?
Yeah,
Make my
I'm
changes?
gonna hang on a sec.
Okay.
Let me 2 branches, dark mode branch. Interesting.
I haven't committed anything to this branch.
Oh, okay, that explains quite
Yeah,
a lot.
It's like
Okay.
I haven't done anything yet. Look, and there's
So
always
if you do that,
yeah, because you're operating that branch too.
just push everything. Yeah.
Got it. Initial commit, everybody's favorite comment.
I see.
Ship it. We're gonna ship it. That's what's happening. Okay.
So
You
I'll
should-
remove you, add my screen, and here we are on GitHub in your dark mode branch.
Yep.
Reload the page. We should see that it's ahead. Yes, 1 commit ahead. Amazing. We're gonna create a PR,
AKA pull request.
a pull request. Yes, basically a request to do this. Merge the branch into main because we believe whatever we did in this branch is good enough to be part of the core of the application.
I mean, Claude said it was perfect, so I think it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Since I'm also a manager on the repo, I'm just going to merge the PR.
Do it.
And I'm going to delete the branch so Christy don't have to remember she ever branched out.
And I need to switch my branch then. Back.
So I think if you actually reload your studio,
Oh, okay.
it should, let's test that. It should switch you to main.
Just reloaded.
Let's see.
Still on dark mode branch.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, maybe we need to pull from source or something, but if you switch to main, let's see.
Switch. Okay.
I wonder if it's gonna pull. Where's the current application files being? Yeah.
And then I should see.
The dark mode is still there as it was.
Do. Yay. It's back to being green. All right.
Did you I might have missed that. Did you switch it back to the previous version after purpling it
Yeah,
away? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So-
switched it back to that because I was like, man, this purple's not what I was going for. It was not my ideal situation.
Okay, so I think we can establish that for this complicated problem, the solution was indeed 42.
Yes, thank you, Ben. Thank you for that. Indeed.
What else did we learn? That I don't need a scripted REST API to pull the user preference.
And that Laszlo can still write code in the year 2026. We learned that too.
Jeez, bad guys.
I love that icon that you used last on the code.
Thank you.
Yeah, they look great.
Little things, it's gonna make big difference.
Yeah.
It's something we can be proud of, Christy. We can work on the
So.
Darkle leave and
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't hate the overlay of the background. I'm gonna tinker with colors a little more. I'm gonna get purple in there one way or the other, but maybe not so bold
you
purple.
will.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next week because I think we kind of nailed this whole dark mode thing. I think we did work on some of the widgets, but for the most part, it's
We need to change the logo, ServiceNow logo.
and the logo. How do we
And
gonna
how do we fix SP config for our community?
Yes. How do we publish that update to get that logo updated? Good plan. Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all the help. Always appreciated. And I guess we'll see you guys next week.
It was a little fun. Thanks for having us, Christy.
No
Thanks,
problem.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.